Guys, welcome back to another video on the William Plays channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get get XP fast, or as fast as you possibly can. Because as you can see, I have level 68 farming, 28 woodcutting, basically all that good stuff, and I'll be showing you how I got that. Now before I start the video, would you please consider liking and subscribing? It would mean a lot to me, considering I only have 3 subscribers. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so to start off with, farming. As you can see, I have this starfruit patch here, but you most likely don't have starfruit. I don't know why I do, but I have starfruit. Don't worry about it. You can replace this with onions or something else, or the highest tier fruit or veggie you have. But yeah, just set up a basic farm. Do this all day. It works. We also have berry. You can also use berries. You don't have to replant them. But I'm gonna show you a little trick to replanting crops whenever you pick them up. See, like my berry pond right there. Anyway, let's get back to my starfruit field. Alright, over here. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, cactus, #1 thing for farming. So if you can get a bunch of that, do it. Next best is starfruit, onions, and so on and so forth. So yeah, so to get that little auto planting trick, you need the seed, so starfruit, that you're planting, and then, yeah, that's basically it. So what you want to do is hold F, like the collect button, and then press escape. That will lock it in, so right now I'm not holding F at all, and it's collecting. And then click and drag your mouse off the screen. That'll just hold it down, and because you can hold down seeds and it'll plant automatically, you can do that. And so yeah, check this out. So I'm gonna harvest this little patch here, and voila! Nothing, I just have to drag my mouse over it and it eats it up and replants it. So yeah, that's that basic little tip. And then, of course, you can just go down and back, doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna finish this up real quick because pet peeve stuff. Alright, and yeah. So, yeah, that's the first one, farming right here. Now, on to woodcutting. Woodcutting, you know how it takes many hits to break a tree? Well, I know of a way that instantly mines it. Or I know of 2 ways, but one doesn't instantly mine it. Because like here, it takes many hits to break a tree. You can also do this glitch where you open your inventory, hold down, so you hold down, open your inventory, and go to another slot. And if you keep repeating that process, it'll basically speed mine it. So that's one way of doing it. It's the slow way, believe it or not. But the fast way is just literally just breaking the piece of dirt under it. It's like, you don't need to overthink this, my dude. So yeah, you can just set up a line of trees. I have these, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks apart. And if you face them like diagonally, like right here, it's facing that way kind of. But yeah, if you face them diagonally, you can fit more down. But otherwise, 7 to 8, 9, that many blocks away, it's fine. It'll be good. So yeah, just break the block underneath them, and you can insta-mine trees. So that, what happened? Oh my, oopsies. Yeah, to disactivate the auto harvest button, just press F again, or whatever key you're using, and that works just as fine. So yeah, that is farming and woodcutting for you. Super easy, super simple, and yeah. Now, what's next? Alright, mining. Mining is an interesting one because, sorry if I don't replant that, perfectionists, but mining is an interesting one because you can make this whole setup, which was originally for cry iron, but it also works for mining as well. but I feel like it's a bit slow compared to just mining everything on Buffalo Car Island, which can go really fast if you get a high enough level and just almost insta-mine everything, which is what you're doing here with the iron. Because, like, if I can one-shot this, I'm pretty close. This is useless, because I'm just doing the same thing with the trees. Breaking the block underneath it so it breaks. So, yep, as you can see there, XP, stuff like that. Alright, here I'm just going to replace this real quick. But yeah, that's one way of doing it. The other way is going to Buffalo Core Island, and that has a bunch of the more valuable minerals. It's got electrolyte and gold, as well as all the other stuff. And electrolyte and gold give you a bunch more XP, so I just feel like that's faster. You do what you want to do, but either way is a good way to do it. Alright, on to the next one. Economy. Yes. I don't know if I like it or not, but I got level 60. Took a long time. I somehow made it to 81 by selling 2 gearboxes. Wish I recorded that, but I didn't, because I'm a naked. But yeah, basically, you want to sell everything you can, berries, whatever. That's how you get economy. But there's also this little tip and trick that you can do. So if you go in here, you click economy, or any skill you want to upgrade, but for now we just click economy, and as you can see, there's this daily bonus up here. What that means is that basically it will times 4 by whatever you sell, making it a lot easier to make a profit. No, not get more XP. Because if you didn't see when I was mining, here I'll show you again. Yeah, if you didn't see when I was mining, there is this 4 times daily bonus. That is super good, especially when you have this long line of stuff and you don't have to wait for things to respawn on Buffalo Bar Island. That's super nice. And you want to use that same thing for vending machines. So you grind up your berries or whatever, starfruit, onions, don't worry about it. You don't sell them right away, but you save them up. And you basically wait until this resets, or if it's just like this, 0, whatever that number is, but you save up until daily bonus is empty, and then you take your whole pile of items, berries, you name it, and you sell that to any of the merchants, and it gives you 4 times as much XP, as I said. So yeah, super useful. That's what I did. Maybe I did that with the gearboxes. I have no idea how I got 200,000 XP from 2 of them, but it was pretty cool. Anyway, there is some basic tips on getting economy for you. And now, animal husbandry. Sure. I don't have a farm set up because a farm necessarily set up for this because I don't care too much about it. Not saying animals aren't good or anything. I don't hit my dog. I don't have a dog, I have a cat, but either way. But what you can do is cut down all your trees, plant 2 in a specific spot, like say this one and this one, and surround them by flowers. That way you get the beehive, because beehives give you animal husbandry XP. And then once you get that set up, you get an enclosure for your cows and sheeps, get their favorite food. My animal's favorite food is oranges, as you can see. Got a lot of orange trees. And then yeah, you just sit there feeding them that, or fill up wheat troughs, whatever it is. But you can make that, but mainly it's just staying with them. It's hard. You just have to keep feeding them, keep milking them, do whatever. But that'd probably be the most efficient setup. So yeah, there's animal husbandry for you, or how to get that XP. And now forging. Forging is interesting because, well, I'm pretty sure you can just smelt stuff. Like the higher end material it is, the better. Like gold, for example. Pretty sure I'll get a decent amount of XP for that. And you also get XP from furnaces, like I have up there, like one right there, another up there, 3 up there, and those give me constant forging XP, if you saw that or not. But yeah, that's what that does. It's more or less just AFKable, like while you're doing animal husbandry or collecting berries for your economy. Doesn't matter, but it's automatically giving you XP, especially with the auto smelters. So there's that. Oh, yep. Forging does. Oh my word! 3 gold just gave me 200 XP. Smelt gold, my dudes. But yeah, there's some tips on getting that, and of course the 4 times bonus. Really nice. Again, you tell if this is if this isn't full, like as you can see here, dark purple, that means I still have the 4 times daily bonus. And yeah, now fishing. Well, fishing lab. You don't need to fish too much unless you really want a propeller, but basically there isn't really any big tips other than the 4 times boost thing, but that'll be on if you haven't fished in a while. But otherwise, just keep fishing, grinding, keeping to the grind. I don't really have many other tips than that. So yeah, after fishing, there is cooking. You don't really need to learn this. Wait, is that? Oh, when did? Oh, they had resist. I did not know that. No, I learned something. Anyway. The reason I have such a high level of cooking is because I don't actually cook. I actually have my auto starfruit machine going right here. And I just have that making me starfruit all day. Another one of those AFK things. And over here is the farm setup. Don't fall. Anyway, here's the farm setup. Basically, wheat totems, 6 or 5 to be exact, surrounded by wheat, going into this industrial food processor with starfruit and starfruit totems, going into the next food processor, making me starfruit cake. And then that goes into the furnace, blah 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 blah. Starfruit cake. And starfruit cake is the best food in the game, I guess you could say. I mean, nobody really makes honeyed carrots at all. So, yeah, that'll make you a lot of XP. May not be the fastest. If you want to upgrade it, you can by making multiple levels of this. But I just have one, and it's worked out fine for me. So yeah, there's the basic cooking. But if you don't have the materials to set that up, just grab a furnace, slap a piece of dough in there that I don't have, and heat it up. That'll give you XP just fine if you want cooking XP. So yeah, there's that. That was a lot of words. Anyway, after cooking, there is combat. All these things. Yeah, yeah, it's the same thing with fishing. You just have to stick to the grind and do it. You can do it when you have the 4 times XP. It goes faster that way. And then once you don't have it, you can come back and do whatever you got to do here. But if you don't want to do that and you just really want levels, just keep sticking with it. Get a cactus spike, whatever it is. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, one more thing. With combat XP, you want to hit the highest mobs possible, like the best island or furthest island. That'll give you more. Those mobs will give you more XP. So yeah, that is my basic guide on how to get XP fast. So, hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, see ya.